Welcome to the Republican presidential primary debate. In this highly anticipated showdown, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis go head-to-head to become the leading alternative to former President Donald Trump. The debate also featured other candidates, including South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and biotech entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. The debate got off to a fiery start, with Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis clashing on issues such as China, energy policy, and more. These two candidates are in a fight for second place, and it shows. Both candidates began the debate weathering attacks directed at them, including the 3-inch heels line from Ramaswamy. Haley said DeSantis' environmental policy cracks her up, accusing him of being a liberal when it comes to the environment. DeSantis countered that he supports energy exploitation of shale, and that the only way to access it is through fracking. "We're absolutely going to frack, but I disagree with Nikki Haley," he added. "I don't think it's a good idea to drill in the Florida Everglades, and I know most Floridians agree." While they found common ground in supporting Israel, differences emerged on funding for Ukraine. Haley advocated for continued support, warning of Russia and China's interests, while DeSantis questioned the proposed aid. Haley called for an end to formal trade relations with China, citing concerns about the opioid crisis. Amid recent Democratic wins and growing concerns, the candidates navigated the issue of abortion. DeSantis and Haley both expressed their pro-life stances while emphasizing the need for consensus. Both Haley and DeSantis are at critical junctures in their candidacies. Middling debate performances and an inability to break out in the field has caused the Florida governor's luster to dull. Meanwhile, Haley's poll numbers have risen in early state polls after strong debate performances. Hours before Wednesday's debate, her campaign pointed to polls that indicate she has a better chance than either Trump or DeSantis of beating President Biden, the likely Democratic nominee, in battleground states and nationwide. Haley's greatest ire was reserved for Ramaswamy. After the entrepreneur mentioned that her daughter used TikTok, a social media platform that is controversial due to its ties to China, Haley responded, "Leave my daughter out of your voice. You are just scum." With the 2024 Republican nomination race heating up, it's clear that the competition is fierce and the stakes are high. Will this be the last time we see one or more of these candidates on a stage? Ask former Vice President Mike Pence, who dropped out of the race late last month. Scott, who barely qualified for the Miami stage, remains an afterthought in most polls. Christie is in a similar boat, though he seems to be in the race largely to call out Trump, his former ally, and may try to cling on solely for that purpose. Both appeared confident as the night ended, but the end to a presidential campaign can come quickly. The next debate is scheduled for December 6th in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. To qualify, candidates have to meet new, more demanding polling and fundraising requirements. If you found this debate recap informative and engaging, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on the candidates and the issues discussed. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more political updates and analysis. See you in the next video.